This message isn't for everyone, only those who can feel the shift in the air, the ones who've been sensing something is coming, even if they can't explain it. If that's you, you're not imagining it. Spirit brought you here for a reason. You're part of something that is being revealed. So let's walk through it together, one breath, one truth at a time.
Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. Now let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space. Now this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you are finding yourself stumbling into this sacred space with me is when your soul is ready to receive this message. So Spirit is letting me know that they are clearing your path at this time. And because you are here, you're meant to receive this message. There's a lot that you're meant to know at this time, my friend. So we're going to first start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle. So this is support that is coming in for you, and we are getting the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension. We have the number 5 here. So if you've been seeing this number around, you are connecting to this energy. Change is taking place. You're moving through a change, and this change is clearing the energy. So you are ascending, my friends. Be gentle and nourish your human form at this time. Exist in a state of love and not fear. I'm going to read this to you one more time. You are ascending. Be gentle and nourish your human form at this time. Exist in a state of love and not fear. So you want to fill yourself up with the energy of love and allow yourself to release the fear or set it aside for now. There's a clearing of the path, and fear is actually a part of the many different things that were in the way of what you were trying to experience. So what Spirit is doing is clearing this path with you as a co-creating partner. Now the lips are coming in. This could be different lip shades that you've been wearing recently, like the ones on this card, or this is expression, communication, words of others, how we interpret and how we process the information that we are given through the world that we're living in, through the people around us. So I feel that songs, praise, love, kindness, compassion, this is the kind of words that you want to emit into the world. These are the words that you want to receive. There may be someone around you that might not be saying good words or making you feel a certain way because of what they are saying. Remember that words are magic. They are spells. What you speak out loud, it comes into being. And if we allow external energies that don't resonate with who we are come into our energetic space, then yes, it will affect us. So this is going to be a time for some of you to put some healthy boundaries up and become aware of some of the words that are being spoken to you that might not be in alignment, vice versa. All right, so we're going to pull a blocked energy card. There may be an energy that is blocking you at this time. And this is something Spirit wants to bring into your awareness so you can clear it or work with it in some way. So we are getting excessively giving. Are you an excessive giver? And I feel for some of you, this might be a love language of giving, right? This is how you share your love. There's nothing wrong with it, but when you go overboard, then it becomes too much and it's not appreciated. And this is where things start to kind of derail or, feel not good. This is something that Spirit wants you to be aware of. Lots of hearts, right? So you may be seeing cinnamon hearts. I'm getting heart-shaped pillows, heart-shaped candy. So that's coming in as a sign for you. And they want you to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your heart. So not standing in your value and receiving what you're truly worth. You want to help yourself first. This is how you unblock this energy. You want to help yourself first before you go off helping others. You want to make sure that you are recharged before you're giving any love out there. So there's nothing wrong with being helpful. The problem comes when you overgive at the expense of your own personal and professional well-being. It's time to give yourself permission to say no. And no is a complete sentence. Don't be afraid to use it. Some of you are going to be overcoming your fears. I'm getting weirs. What is weirs? Overcoming your fears through speaking your truth. And communication your expression, the way that you feel, all of this needs to be vocalized, or you need to, or you're not need to, you're being encouraged to step into that element, that version of yourself. Brave, strong, courageous, courage behind your words. And I really feel for some of you, other than communication, actions are actually going to speak louder than words. Okay, actions are going to speak louder than words. So there's something Spirit is showing you here. So 10 of Swords. This is a completion. This is a ending point. You've come to the end of the road here. And as you have, they want you to rest. They want you to take a moment for yourself. I feel some of you are depleted of energy. And it feels like you may have reached the end of the road in some area of your life. This feels like a career. This could be a relationship. It's a completion of a cycle. And sometimes we don't know where we're meant to go, which way to go. Do we go to the left, to the right, up or down? Like, where are we going? This path is clearing for you. Maybe you felt like there's been a roadblock recently in your life around something. And they're letting you know that this is what is being cleared. This is what these messages are for. And you're meant to step up and rise in this new energy coming in that is tied to the 5th dimension. Okay, I feel that they're letting you know that you have completed what you're meant to complete in this world right now and level up into a new stage or phase of your life. We have the 7 of Swords. So you are very intuitive. I feel that you are someone that can pick up on energies way more than the people around you. Like, you're very in tune spiritually here. And you're able to see things before they happen. You're able to sense them before they happen. It's almost like a superhero ability, and I'm getting the Superman coming through this card. And you know what? Some of you might be seeing people that look like the images of these cards, all the cards that are coming through today. So place them wherever they resonate for you. And what I'm getting here is you want to definitely tune out the noise, because this person, I feel, is in the dark. Everyone's asleep and they're on the lookout, on the watch out. And I feel you are the watcher, the gatekeeper here. And you're meant to be on alert, on watch right now. So 7 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you're sensing this. There's something changing, something turning. And this is something that you might not know exactly how it's going to shape or how it's going to like come through or show up, but you can definitely feel it. So you're getting prepared, and change is inevitable here. This is why they're clearing the path, so you understand how you need to move through this change and transform. So I've got a lot of intuitive downloads coming through, so I'm slurring my words. I apologize for that. I feel like I have a lot of words I have to say, and I can only say one word at a time, but all the words want to come out at once. So when I learn how to do that, I will try to do that. But until then, I'm going to use one word at a time, right? So yes, this is a Wheel of Fortune. It is turning in your favor. This is what Spirit is letting you know. And it feels like someone has been trying to unlock some sort of a safe, some sort of something. And there's something there in that safe. It's something that you knew you can get to if only you turned the noise down and heard the clicking, so you can unlock it through the code that you receive through your intuition. This is what this feels like. And I'm getting you coming to a place where you're receiving abundance through the experience of change. So the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background, and some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up for you in your own life, and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm just going to take a deep breath here and calm the energy that's coming in, because it's coming in. It's like this. There's so much that Spirit wants to say and communicate to you. And I feel that rainbows, flowers are showing up in your life. And maybe someone is speaking in rainbows and flowers, but you're seeing through their intentions and their words, because the actions are actually speaking louder than the words that they're speaking. So your abilities here are heightening. You're going to feel more than you did before. So don't get scared from this. This is a superpower that is strengthening, and it is something that you're meant to learn to manage. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I also have your individual sign readings up on my channel as well, so make sure you check those out as well. So we as a collective are rising. We are moving into a new phase, a new experience in our life. And Spirit is wanting us to put something to rest, put something to bed here, especially something that has been weighing on your mind for a very long time. And I feel it's more than one thing, right? So there's a lot of beliefs, a lot of truths that we hold on to. And these are truths and things that are heavy. These swords are heavy. This person is leaned down. They can get up and pull these swords out. These swords are actually not in them, they're behind them. And I feel this is the message here with this card, is to put something behind you now because it's not a part of your life. And I feel there is some sort of, I'm getting the word retribution. I'm also getting, they're wanting something to now be behind you, to acknowledge that, yes, this was a part of me and it will always be, but it doesn't have to be in front of me anymore. We're going to put these aside. I feel there's some sort of like a ritual or a prayer or some sort of a letting go and releasing ceremony that you have done, some sort of a practice, something that has helped with this releasing and transformative energy to happen in your life. So you'll have to share with me what this is. And I feel some of you are in that transition, that transformation, healing journey. It's a long one for some of us, right? And sometimes we don't even realize that we're within the journey of healing and transformation until we become aware of it. And then it just becomes a little bit more easier. It just feels like, it's not that it gets easier, it just allows us to be a little bit more in control around some of the bigger challenges that we face. And boy, oh boy, have you gone through some big challenges here. Like, they're really showing up through these big swords. They're heavy and there's a lot of reflection. And I feel that you feel the energy of these experiences intensely when you think about them. So these are transformations that you have overcome. You have come to this point in your life. Things are now changing. Your path is being cleared, and there are so many blessings waiting for you to claim them. So many blessings. And you have been sensing and feeling this for a very long time. This is coming through the Seven of Swords. This is a spiritual experience for you. Like, really, this is. And you're going to see a lot of magic, wonder, and awe in your life. Things that might not even, you can't even explain, happening in your life. And I've actually had a lot of emails recently from you, my beautiful viewers, my beautiful friends, where you've been sharing your story. So thank you so much. I've been trying my best to catch up and respond to them. So yeah, a lot of signs, synchronicities that are happening, especially while you're watching my readings. I've been getting a lot of this. So thank you for sharing that with me. And this theme is in the air, and this is a confirmation that this energy is in your life right now. So you might be seeing someone going through an experience that feels like a completion of a cycle, and they're about to enter a new one. And perhaps you are there as support, someone who can shine a light and show them the way that they're meant to go, because you can sense it and feel it. I feel that you're a healer. I'm getting two different kind of energies coming through. I'm getting someone that is this person in this energy together, working, sharing light, but I'm also seeing someone on the outside feeling into someone who is going through an experience like this. You're sensing it, you can see it from a mile away, and you're able to come in and support and help. Or you're able to give some foresight or warning or, redirect the energy. You have the ability to do that. Now, I feel that this reading is only going to reach those of you that are meant to hear this message, because as a collective, we are rising. We're not tuning anyone out, because I feel whoever receives a message, wherever you receive a message, I feel everything is a message in the world. But if you're here today, this is the message that you're meant to receive. There is something happening in your life, a major shift that is taking place. And this is something that you have been sensing and feeling. Maybe you have even called it in. I'm seeing someone that has been on a very long journey. You've been on a long journey. There's a lot of baggage and weight that you have picked up, especially in your mind. You have stories. And I feel that some of you are meant to actually share your life's story because there's healing in it. There is so much wisdom in that story, and it might heal or touch someone in a way that changes and transforms their life. And I don't know, you're going to have to share with me when you see this card, what is it that you feel? Share with me in the comment section below. This is someone that can sense things, feel things, see things before they happen. And even if they don't have a clear image of it, their intuition is on alert and it lets them know. They know how to change direction when they need to or stay in place. Right? They understand that they have to be prepared for anything at any moment when it comes in. I feel this is your energy. It feels like a spirit warrior, but also survival mode kind of an energy. So sometimes when we're within this experience, within this archetypal energy, we have to make sure that it's balanced, that we're not way in over our heads with it. Overly, like sometimes what happens, what I've felt in my life is I get anxiety if I've got way too much going on. I'm getting a lot of information, so then I have to ground myself. And the way I calm myself down is by taking a shower. That's what works for me. It took me a while to figure that out. But once I figured it out, now I use it and it works every single time. So this is where Spirit is calling you, especially if you're overwhelmed with feelings, emotions, energies. You're picking things up from other people to keep yourself grounded. Find some sort of a practice. I've heard people doing burpees or jumping jacks, like doing 25, 50 jumping jacks just to burn that energy out, and then they feel more balanced. So whatever works for you. And Superman is coming through here. So I feel you have the ability of Superman. Like you're able to fly. All of these superpowers are energetic. And it's in your routine and the way that you do things in your life, the way you stay committed, right? There's like this plan. You have been nurtured, and there's an energy of parents coming through. Someone's parents that have taught you, raised you. And I'm getting these parents may be on the other side, or I'm getting someone that may have been adopted. You don't know who your parents are. And there's a lot of different experiences that you may have experienced, and this might not be you, it might be someone else, but I'm seeing someone that has kind of been on their own life's journey. And there's really nothing, like there's no external support or, you know, the kind of support that we have when we are a part of growing up with our parents. This is what's coming in right now. So it might not resonate with everyone. So I feel that some of you are chosen for something. I'm not saying that everyone out there is adopted. It just more feels like an energetic spiritual. You've been adopted by spirit, and you're like this individual soul in this world. And there's many experiences you have gone through, and this testing of time, this test, like I'm getting a test coming through. You're going to have to share with me your journey here, because there's something coming through this journey that you're meant to become aware of. I feel you are, but Spirit is reminding you of it again. There's something here, and it's going back to your childhood. So there's something there that is being unpacked. So you'll have to share with me if you're going through that. You may be going through emotional experiences where, you know, you're feeling high at one point and then low at another, and it's kind of sporadic, and maybe you have no idea why that's happening to you. So just move through the experience, the process, and work with it the best that you can, right? Sometimes it's overwhelming, and don't be afraid to seek support. So the protector energy, I feel that you might be a protector, or there's someone protecting you. This could be, again, a parent. This could be a sibling or someone else that really cares about you. And I'm definitely getting someone here on the other side. So I feel that you can sense, I feel some of you are mediums out there. You're able to pick up on energies that have crossed over. And some of you might be psychics. Like you're able to put together something that happened that no one ever saw, but you're able to sense it and visualize it in your mind. There's some way that you're able to foresee things from the future and the past. Okay, so, and I'm getting this as a past life energy. I feel you may have been a spirit warrior, you know, maybe even someone that was gifted like a psychic or something else in past lives. And there's like this integration that has happened that's allowed you to come to this world in this reality as this version of yourself that has these abilities. So yeah, you're sensing things, you're feeling things. These are real for you. And I feel that you need to trust your instincts, trust your intuition. And if you need to make a move quickly, don't be afraid to do that if it feels right. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes we make mistakes and it's okay, right? We grow and we learn and we evolve from them. And I feel this person is seasoned. They've been through all of that. They know how it all works. I feel this is you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. We've got a season changing, a completion of a cycle, and you entering a new phase, a new chapter, a new experience, a beginning, whatever this is. It is going to be beautiful for you. This is something that you, my friends, are creating because you are someone that picks up on opportunities. You can tune into the signs and the communication that Spirit is sending your way. And I feel you are connected to everything. Like you are someone that is a rare individual, a chosen one. So if you come this far, you know and are aware that you are a chosen one. You can write down in the comment section, I am a chosen one. All right, you are chosen to do something in this world and you have been doing it. There might not be a clear vision around it yet. Some of you have a clear vision. Some of us are still within that journey of discovering that, living in that. It's always changing and evolving, right? So some of you understand that you're connected to it, but this is what is happening here. You're really going to connect with something that is meant for you. And sometimes when the Wheel of Fortune turns in our favor, it happens quickly. It happens suddenly. It happens gradually, many different ways. So expect the unexpected in your life. Know that there are sprinkles of miracles and blessings falling into place in your life. And I'm seeing glitter, like sparkle. So there may be sparkles or glitters or fireworks somewhere where you're at. Maybe you're painting something. And I'm definitely getting a lock. Like there's a clicking sound, it's going back and forth, and I'm hearing the click and the opening of the door, and there's something there. Right? And I don't know if this is you safeguarding something or trying to protect something, and it's being opened to be used, and I feel this is the purpose. It is now time. The door is opening for you. It's being unlocked. You are the unlocker of it because I'm seeing you turning the dial of that safe and opening that door. You have the right code, and the codes are coming in through this reading for you. So number 5 was one of them. We also have the number 10, 7, and 21. All right, 7, 10, and 21. So if you're seeing these numbers anywhere, these are light code activations. These are codes for you to use in your life that are connecting you to this reading. Remember to always stay heart-centered and to say heart-centered things. Remember that your voice, your words have power, and the way that you speak them, the way that you use them can be either a blessing or a weapon, right? It could be anything really. And just being watchful of this, and even with others, actions will speak louder than words, okay? So I'm going to pull a bonus card for you from the L Key Oracle. This is the spirit or warrior energy that is walking beside you, letting you know that you are not alone, okay? So they're with you, and this is what the message they want to share with you today. So we are getting Manatilla. Look at that, Manatilla. So some of you might know someone by the name of Manatilla, or your name is Manatilla. It's ringing a bell definitely for some of you. And the woman on this card, just the image itself might be resonating for you. So she who remains, and powerful devotion and true worth. And we've got a feline here, a cat. I feel this might be a lynx or a bobcat or something like that. So that's also coming in as a sign for you, a spirit animal that is they're guiding you and coming in as medicine. So Manatilla. All right, so Manatilla, she who remains, sits on her crystal throne with her lynx beside her. So it is a lynx. Now some of you may have seen a lynx. Perhaps you have an animal by the name of lynx, or you have some sort of software program called Lynx, or somewhere else you're seeing the word lynx. That's a sign for you. So her gown shows her connection to the ice dragon. So dragon's coming up as a spirit animal as well. So her truth of self keeps her warm against the icy stares of naysayers. Okay, naysayers. And her gaze is cool as she surveys her snow-covered kingdom. Many of her subjects have left the wintry wilderness for less austere places, and at any time she too could have left her kingdom for other realms. That's connecting to this card. But she is devoted to the ideals her reign represents. Her rule may seem like a lonely one to some, but not to her. She knows how powerful a single person can be. This card's lesson is to stay true to your purpose even when others do not support you. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life, but have faith that you have the power to attract those who appreciate your gifts. Remember the lesson of this lady. Love yourself first and best. Those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. Okay, and I've got 3 journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down and use them. So the first one is, how do you feel most powerful right now? How do you feel most powerful right now? The second one is, who supports you and is worthy of your friendship? Who supports you and is worthy of your friendship? And what ideals do you need to devote yourself to? What ideals do you need to devote yourself to? So this could also be a backstabbing energy. You know, people that have disappointed you, people that have, you know, haven't really come through, that haven't been real friends. And now you are in a place where you can smell them from a mile away. So you have some healthy boundaries up and you're no longer in this kind of energy anymore. So that is Manatilla here. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So this angel number may be present in your life right now. It is coming in, guiding you. Okay, so we are getting meeting destiny. You are meeting destiny. This is what's happening. This is what's unfolding. This is where Spirit is clearing the path to your destiny. So 1818 is the number. You are meant to continue on your mission, continue on what you're doing, your path right now. This is in your marriage. I'm getting a twin flame energy. So there's something that is unraveling from some of the challenges and obstacles you're facing within these, or the harmonious ones. You're meant to work together for the good. Work together for the good, and everything is going to triumph here. And you know how to bend and shape shift. I feel you have this ability. So you're able to shift into what you need to in order to get along or to work with someone else's energy. I feel that you're someone that focuses on the strengths of people rather than the weaknesses. And you have this way of kind of harmonizing that. So, you know, Spirit is just bringing this into your awareness because they want you to know that you have this gift. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.